Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzalik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzalik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
I'll be okay.
Dance in the wind!
I'm not my finest.
Wait for my friends!
They'll pay for
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
I'm on it! You're done! Big flash! Double kill! Blow away! All into you! Eat this!
Thank you.
Not today!
Eat this! You're done! Blow away! Anything in armor is all mine!
Dance in the wind! In here! Photon sweat! More without
All the things not doing it!
It's over!
Big flash!
Raining flash! Burn in hell! I have no limits!
Blow away! Blow away! That's enough!
You're finished! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Wind out of Raging Cascade!
Raining flash!
Eagle Punch!
Mega Rally Saving
Big flash!
Annihilation! Magic Advance! Sleep now!
Ignite!
Fateful arrow!
Rising light! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm on it!
Raging Cascade!
Blow away!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Start!
Dust to dust! Double Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Dragon Swarm! Big one!
Can't move, lost my focus.
Where are you going?
I'm on it. Big
I'll
blast.
bring you back from death. Come here. Light astrolite rage.
I'm on it.
There. Now, searing flame.
I'm on
Reload.
it. Big blast. Dad.
Phew. Thanks for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this!
Searing flame. Reload.
Lightning Falcon!
They'll pay for that.
I'll heal you all.
Big blast.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Frickin' does it.
First strike!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
You're done. Take that.
Weak astral energy. Dance in the wind.
Rising Wiper!
Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Eat this.
Rising Wiper!
In the wind.
Mirage Strike!
Field. Here, let me help. More with that air.
Big blast.
Long blast.
Lightning
Tectonic
Rising Falcon!
Go away.
Not today!
This one's mine.
Take this! Hurricane
Go
Blast!
away.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
This help?
I'm on a roll now.
Flush!
Eat this.
Here, let me help.
Here we go again. Go away. Now you see what I can do. All good things come to an end. I really owe you.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. More for the stockpile.
You're such a failure.
I'll bring you. Back from death's abyss. More ready. Resuscitation. Not on my watch. Light astrolite in the wind. You're mocking it now. Still cold. More I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Pierce through!
Tiger Blade! One more! Where are you
Not
going?
now! Not ever!
I'll fix you up.
Rising Wiper!
Appreciate the help. Their arts were interrupted.
There!
That's it.
Come on!
Tiger Blade! Lightning meteor!
It's weakened.
Eat dirt! This ends now!
On guard.
Sleep now.
That's it.
Pierce through!
Lightning meteor!
Sword ring! Alpha!
Not like this.
Fray.
Double Demon Fang!
Field.
Demon Clef!
Pile.
There!
Here's
Rising Wiper!
More with that.
Rising
Tiger
Strike!
Blade!
Call.
Flaming meteor!
Sword Blade!
I'll heal you all.
This isn't looking good!
On guard. I let my guard get...
I'm out of ammo. Ready.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Thunder Blade.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
I'm all Light astrolite.
Lightning Thrust!
Tiger Blade.
Rising Falcon!
Healing circle.
Tiger Blade!
Raging storm.
I owe you.
Rising Falcon!
Tunnel.
Lightning
Laser
laser
spear. Pierce
Take this.
evil.
Rising
Tiger
Wiper!
Blade!
Breeze laser. Ring
Rising
astrolator.
Falcon!
In the wind.
Alphen!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzalik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzalik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Eldermen and Zia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzalik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzalik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldermenensia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
You bet. See the dent in that column? That's from when my mace slipped out of my hand one time, just after I'd joined the Guard. And that crack over there? That happened while I was practicing an art.
This is new information to me.
Way! This one's mine! Going in! One more! Tiger Blade! I'll take out the legs with my shield! The power of light! I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade! Far enough! Going in! Tiger Blade! One more! Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade! I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it. This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! This one's mine! Going in! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! That's it! On guard! One more! Tiger Blade! Nothing gets by me! This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! Hook shot! That's it! Tiger Blade! Hook shot! Take this! Tiger Blade! Going in! One more! Tiger Blade! Going in! One more! On guard! Take this! Tiger Blade! This one's mine! Going in! This one's mine! On guard! Look sharp! Get behind me! Take this! Far enough! Look sharp! Tiger Blade! One more! Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Look sharp! Tiger Blade! Enough! Tiger Blade! Look sharp! Tiger Blade! One more! Tiger Blade! I'm ready! Tiger Blade! On guard! Tiger Blade! Take this! Tiger Blade! The power of light! I'm going in! Tiger Blade! The power of light! All right, let me at him! Look sharp! Going in! Tiger Blade! Huh. One more! I'm ready to leave the charge! This one's mine! That's it! Flaming meteor! This one's mine!
Coming through! Begin! Benediction light. No arts are being interrupted. Tornado drive! Begin! What? Elusive deity! Your reflexes will not serve you well here. Can you take it? Not so fast! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Can you take Benediction light? Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Benediction light. Heal! Not so fast! Elusive deity! Begin! Not so fast! Can you take it? You're mine! Elusive deity! I'll face you! Begin! Elusive deity! The earth throbs in pain. Begin! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Not so fast! Ha! You're mine! Can you take it? Ah! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Can you take it? Not so fast! Ha! You're mine! Can you take it? Does it hurt? Ah! Can you take it? Ah! Elusive deity! Begin! Ah! Resonate with the earth! Still take this! Ha! In a bind? Ha! You're mine! Elusive deity! Ah! Can you take it? Does it hurt? Not so fast! Begin! How's this? Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Can you take it? Tornado drive! Does it hurt? Elusive deity! I'll face you! Elusive deity! I'll face you! How's this? I'll face you! Not so fast! Begin! What? Elusive deity! Begin! Tornado drive! Begin! Does it hurt? Ah! Begin! Does it hurt? It's time! Tornado drive! No further! Tornado drive! I'll face you! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Not so fast! I'll face you! How's this? Elusive deity! Elusive deity! Can you what? Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Ha! Take this! Ah! Begin! Take this! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! How's this? I'll face it! You're mine! Ah! Elusive deity! Another incantation ruined! Ha! Benediction light! Heal! Take this! Can't get out of this! Can you take it? Benediction... What? Ha! Elusive deity! Ha! Take this! Elusive deity! Can you take it? Does it hurt? Elusive deity! Ha! You're mine! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! How's this? Benediction light. Heal! Begin! Elusive deity! Resonate with the earth! Can you take it? Resonate with the earth! Ha! Take this! Can you take it? It's time! What? In a bind? Begin! Benediction light. Heal! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! I'll face you! Tornado drive! I am not beyond fury! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Elusive deity! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Ha! Benediction light! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Ha! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Take this! In a bind? Begin! Benediction light. Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Ha! Ha! Elusive deity! What? Benediction light. Benediction light. Heal! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! What? Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Elusive deity! Benediction light. Prepare to be sealed! Benediction light. Heal! Can't get out of this! Begin! Elusive deity! Does it hurt? Benediction light. Elusive deity! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Benediction light. Forgive me.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be...
Right.
Excuse me! Well... Really?
Good.
What the... Seriously?
All right.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay. Here we go! Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hello.
Huh. Right!
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was...
Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books.
We've reached our destination.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Benediction.
Another
incantation ruined.
Not today!
Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
If they round you gotta jump the cover, okay? I'm out of
Tornado drive!
Lightning, raging
Elusive
cascade,
deity!
annihilation! Right! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
Discourteous, aren't you? Benediction. Your arts are being interrupted. Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Elusive deity!
Here, let me help.
Tornado drive!
Nothing gets by me!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Resonate with the earth!
Raining slash! Eternal devastation!
You are in tip-top state.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
What's this thing?
Lost!
Benediction light.
Burn in hell!
Surrounding us!
Heal! No further!
Can
you take it?
Raging cascade!
Tornado drive!
Sleep now!
Demon fire!
Another incantation ruined!
Lightning orb!
Resonate with the earth!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you! Rise and
Dance in the
wyvern!
wind! In here!
I'll
I
face
am
you.
leaving this one!
Can you take it?
Well then, let's keep moving.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. There's a nice breeze here. Looks like I lost it. Nothing's biting. Yeah! I've got something. Good fishers always keep their cool. Reel it in. I'll let you go this time. Ha! I've got something. You've got to know when to quit. Hup. Okay, change of plans. All right. That was disappointing. There we go. You've got to know when to quit. Reel it in. I'll let you go this time. I've got a good feeling about this one. I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Yeah! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Ha! There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?